Back to my channel. Tonight I am going to be doing your April monthly reading. So I wanted to shout you guys out because y'all were first on the list. Y'all went from being last to the first because y'all had so many freaking views. Like y'all had the most views. Like y'all did numbers. 466 by yourself is insane. So give yourselves a pat on the back. Shout out to you, Gemini, for showing up for me. Anyway, today we are going to be, oh, I just want to remind you guys, y'all are number one, but I just want to remind you guys for the April readings, the last four that like from Aries to Pisces, the last four of you guys who fall into the lowest number of the last four, I will not be doing mid-month or end of the month readings for you guys if I ever get to end of the month, because it's just too much work for too little effort or whatnot. And anyway, yeah, so I just wanted to put that out there as a reminder because you were safe for this month, but I do start that action this month. And the way my hands is itching, I'm starting to realize that I am going to need an allergy pill, y'all. I am so sorry, Gemini. I'm a human. Yeah, so thanks for the like, babe. So make sure y'all continue to show that engagement in the month of April. So while I cut my pills, I am going to, does anybody else take Zyrtec, y'all? But anyway, while I cut my pills, I'm going to let y'all know what we're going to be getting into this month. I just need a quarter one because I ain't trying to get sleepy. All right, so this is what we're going to be getting into for the month of April. We're going to be taking a look at general synopsis, like whatever the angels want to have come out for you. We are going to be taking a look at, and then get some advice on that general, whatever comes out, whatever they feel like you need to know. And then we're going to pull you an oracle card. We're going to look at your career and money this month, well, your career. And then we're going to take a look at we're going to pull some cards for singles, and then we're going to look at the person on your mind. So I got these new cards that I just unboxed. So if you want to see the unboxing, I just did them, and they tell you like the type of person, curly hair, so how you're going to know who they're talking about. So I'm so excited to use these with you guys. You guys are the first ones that get to break them in with me. And yeah, so let's go ahead and get into it. Spirit guides, Holy Spirit, and Jesus Christ himself, please give me clear and concise answers for my Gemini babe. So let's do it. Y'all, please like this video, comment down below. I don't know if I said that already. Comment down below and say hey, especially if you're watching the playback, and subscribe to the channel if we vibing. All right, Spirit guides, for Gemini, can I get 7 cards, please, for April, for the month of April, for my Gemini babes, please? Can I get 6 cards, Spirit guides, for them? What do my Geminis need to know? Show me the past, the current energy, and what they can expect in April, please and thank you. Okay. Okay. All right. Oh, wow. Okay, so right now in the past, what you've experienced, and we have the Ace of Swords here. So you could have been experiencing a new way of thinking. You had a new revelation that came about with the Ace of Swords here. I'm getting new thoughts, like you feel a certain way. I don't know, your mind has changed and you got some mental clarity. Okay, we have the Empress in the reverse. You haven't really been taking care of yourself. There could have been a situation, Gemini, that caused you to neglect yourself, not accomplish things. It could have had you like in a low mood, and it could have felt like it was like this staple, like you couldn't get, like it was a main theme in your life, like you couldn't get past this theme. Yeah, you couldn't pass this energy, and now you have a new way of thinking, like you see things clearly now. Well, in the past, so you started to see things clearly. Currently, we have the World card here. So you could have been wrapping up a situation. And we also have it clarified by the Two of Cups. Let me go ahead and say that so y'all can see what I'm looking at. Because I realized I thought y'all could see down here, but that is actually further than what I'm looking at. Anyway, you were wrapping up a situation. You grow from a situation that has to do with a partnership or relationship here. It's over for you. You feel like you learned everything you need to learn. And now you're able to grow. You're able to take care of yourself. Okay. That's what you're currently experiencing. In the upcoming future, though, what you can expect to be experiencing, most likely we have the energy of the Lover's card in the reverse. It's you're gonna experience a little bit of like disharmony, which is to be expected when a partnership or a relationship kind of ends, when it wraps up. Also, I don't get any bad blood between you and this person, whoever this is, okay? But we have the Lover's card in the reverse, so it's just gonna feel like there's some disharmony here. Um I don't know. For some of you guys with this Knight of Swords, it's because you're going to be wanting to, you're going to start doing things in haste because the completion that you felt or the relationship it's going to start to like make you feel a little bit insecure, where it's just like you feel like you need to rush toward your dreams or rush toward things and just not really, you're not going to be really thinking clearly because you're not going to be at your best self. You're not going to be feeling balanced here with the Lover's card in the reverse here, because that's you and your energy with the Knight of Swords. So we have the King of Wands in the reverse. The angels want you to be really weary of like an attitude change here with the King of Wands in the reverse. Being someone who like wants to be in control but is not taking the proper steps, like really moving in haste here, so they really want you to be mindful of that. Also with the King of Wands in reverse, you want to remain as yourself, like remain honorable, remain someone who does exactly what they say they're going to do, someone who does take charge and goes after their ambitions, but in a strategic way. So you want to be mindful of allowing this situation ending to, you want to don't make sure you don't allow it to fuck up how you do other things, okay? Like you don't want it to mess up how you do all the other things, okay? Because you're out of balance in that one area, or because something new is missing, because it is going to take some recalibration is what I'm gathering here. Let's go ahead and pull you an oracle card to see what else the angels want you to know. What final message do you want my Geminis to know for their general message? What final message do you have for them with that, Spirit Guides? So we have confidence. It comes with time and practice. Yeah, that's what I was speaking about. How like, because something that could have been such a big part of your life is ending, it's starting to make you question other things. And you're not really going to be moving how you would when you were like in your safe space or everything was solid around you. You know what I mean? Like a big change is happening. Something like you're wrapping up something big that was like a big part of you for a long time. Okay. It seems like everywhere around you, people are chattering about how confident they are and just how freeing it feels. You wish you could relate to them, but you haven't gotten there yet. Listen, it's all right. Confidence is not an instant or an overnight evolution. Just like with everything else, it takes time, practice, and a lot of unlearning of toxicity. Okay, babe? So try not to resort back to old ways that you knew of, like with that King of Wands in reverse. Try to, like I told you, stay honorable. Okay? So that's what we have for your general, whatever pops out. All right, Gemini, let's take a look at your career really quickly. Spirit guys, can you show me the energy around my Gemini babe's career? Give me 3 cards on that. Actually, give me 4 cards on that, Spirit guides. I want to take one more. Spirit guides for my Gemini, what's the energy around their career? Why? How do they feel about that? And then show me why. Spirit guides, please and thank you. 1, 2, 3. Period. Interesting. Okay. So we have the 8 of Pentacles here. So You're making good money, Gemini. You work hard and you're really good at making the money, okay? So it could feel like your job, like you're just right now, you're just working and making a good amount of money. That's what it's giving me. That's the energy around it here. You know what you're doing and you're working for it, right? You could have goals and you're just going for it. We have the Empress here. It's because you took the time to nurture yourself, right? You took the time to grow what it is that you wanted, and you're just in that mode, Gemini. Like you in that work mode, you're doing your thing. You are accomplished. Like you chasing whatever it was that you want got you here. So you could feel like this with the Empress here. So yeah, growth, expansion here with the Empress, right? So your job, your money's growing, your job opportunities are growing. We have the Justice card in the reverse. Somehow, though, you feel like you could be having legal issues, Gemini. If it's not legal issues, you still feel like you have been done a disservice when it comes to your career here. Like it could be your money's being drained other places. I don't know why I get that, but you still feel like whatever you thought this was going to be, it wasn't all it's cracked up to be. We have the Six of Swords. I think you thought it was going to be different here. It's really hard for you to get to, it's like make, it didn't clear your thoughts like you thought it would. Like whatever this position was, or however you make your money with your career, it didn't get you to the calm space that you want it to get you to. You're still trying to move on to calmer waters, no matter, I mean, even though you got what it is that you want out of your career, you know? All right, let's go ahead and get a career card as advice to see what the angels have for you. We're going to get an oracle card, see what they have to say for you when it comes to your career. Spirit guides for my Gemini as it pertains to their career, please. Okay, so they're saying like it doesn't have to be like fireworks all the time, which is where we get the Eight of Pentacles. It's not a fireworks card. You see, he's just sitting there making the money over and over. Like if he could print dollar bills, he just keeps printing them. That's not going to look like fun, but you know, that's how you get more money. So we have honest work. It's okay to have a job that's not very glamorous. Get some experience to help you move up in the future. Success is a process, not a quick fix. So you could have expected a little more razzle dazzle out of what you do. Like you could have expected it to not feel as repetitive, you know? So they want you to know like you're doing honest work, and that's not a bad thing. Like slow and steady does really win the race sometimes. Like the growth isn't all at once, you know? Sometimes it's not overnight, you know? Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at singles. My Gemini singles. Spirit guys, who's coming in for my Gemini singles next, please? Spirit guys, who's coming in for my Gemini singles next? I don't even know how that fell. I'm going to have to reshuffle. One card was out, and I don't know if it came out of the bottom or the top. Who's coming in for my Gemini singles next, please? Ooh, Ace of Cups. New love. Okay, a brand new beginning. New, fresh emotional energy. Someone who you're going to have a clean slate with the Ace of Cups. This is pure energy too. Spirit guys, can you show me the type of person this is going to be? Show me the type of person this person is that's coming in next for Gemini. We have the Judgment in the reverse. This is someone, this is not a decisive person. Well, not a decisive person. Let me take that back, because they're showing me someone who is not someone who strong arms anything. So this could be someone who's like a subtle type of person, someone who's like I'm like Chanel. I see it both ways. Like they don't really take hard stances or anything like that. With the Judgment card in the reverse is what I'm getting. They're not like heavily decisive. They don't draw like strong lines in the sand, this person that's coming in. They're not like that. Spirit guys, show me how, give me 3 cards on how Gemini is going to know this is the person that's coming in. Give me 3 cards, Spirit guys. Yeah, I gotta be careful with my shuffling. Oh, I shuffled them the wrong way. Whatever. I'm gonna mix them up now. How about y'all did? Spirit guides all uprights. Now I be having to tell them because I'm not about to flip these cards right now. Sorry for that noise, y'all. My window is closed. I don't know why it's so loud. Spirit guides, 3 cards, all uprights only. Give me uprights. I'm gonna count everything as uprights, Spirit guides. Give me 3 cards on how Gemini is gonna know. How are Gemini babes singles gonna know it's this person? Guys, there we go. 2. Okay. What? 2, 3. Okay, Spirit guides. So we have pregnant. That's the first one we have, okay? Spirit guides, upright if it's someone that they're going to get pregnant or become pregnant by, and reverse if it's someone who's coming in pregnant. Reverse. The Tower in reverse. Okay, so this is someone who's going to come in pregnant, okay? Or you're going to be pregnant when you meet this person. That's how you're going to know, okay? Yeah, so we have that. It said what it said. Damn, that is specific. Okay, so we definitely have pregnant. This is about to be a key. So we have skinny. So this person is going to be somebody who's slender, of a slender stature, or yeah, small frame. That's crazy. And with the Tower in the reverse, Gemini, I get that you're not going to mind dealing with this person because you're going to be like, well, it ain't my baby. Like, I hate to say that. The masculines are going to be like, it ain't my baby, so it's cool. And I also just got an intuitive hit that the masculines like pregnant vagina. I said what I said. And we have glasses. So this is going to be somebody who wears glasses. So these are the 3 things on how you're going to know it's your person. All right. Give me a card of advice when it comes to this person that's coming in for my singles. No wonder they're going to be indecisive if they're pregnant. Emotions going to be all over the place. We have the Star card here. So this is a situation that has a lot of hope here. This situation, even though they're coming in pregnant or you're coming into this situation pregnant, this situation still has a lot of hope spiritually for some reason. It's like going to be one of those things where it's like Beyonce, I keep hearing the Beyonce song where she's saying like she doesn't want, oh, the outlaw. I'm an outlaw. I got an outlaw chick. Bumping Tupac on my outlaw shit. That song with her and Jay-Z where she's saying like she wouldn't want, basically in the song she's saying she don't want nobody that's perfect. Like, you know how Jay-Z was a thug or whatever and he went straight for her and went business and corporate after, you know, allegedly selling and all kinds of stuff. She's like, who wants that perfect love story anyway? Like, that's how the song starts. Who wants that perfect love story anyway? Cliche, 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 cliche. What about the bad guy goes good? So yeah, this story is gonna have a lot of hope no matter how crazy it starts. Okay. All right, angels, y'all are funny. All right. Spirit guides for my singles, give me a pink love oracle card for them. Let's get a romance oracle card just for your love life in general, because you're going to need it with something like this. So we have passion. Keep the flame of passion alive. It's the heartbeat of love. So don't lose passion when it comes to your love life, okay? Like, don't become like lame, staying in a house, like boring. Like, don't be boring, okay? Like, Keep the passion alive. Keep it sexy. Like, make sure you get dressed up and still look cute. That's what I have for you singles. I don't know if I should be shocked. Look, I'm a Virgo, like the boring sign. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know how that is. I really feel like, never mind. Let me keep my shit to myself. But yeah, so Geminis, we are ruled by Mercury, but we polar opposites. So that's a crazy reading for me, but it might not be for y'all. Okay. I am going to put these back in order because that is going to bother me and my Virgo brain. But we're about to move on to the person on your mind. Pregnant is crazy. Like, if that resonates with somebody, like, I guess I would have rather like a colorful story than, you know what I'm saying? A boring, straightforward, right? But only if it was going to end in amazingness. Not, like, don't put me through all that bullshit for nothing. Okay, I'm almost done. Gemini. Okay, let's go ahead and go to the person on your mind. All right, spirit guides. Tell me about the person on my Gemini babe's mind. Tell me about the person on my Gemini babe's mind. Thanks for the like, babe. Tell me about the person on my Gemini babe's mind. Ooh, the star card in the reverse. I don't know why I get this as somebody who's not that spiritual. This could be somebody who struggles with their spirituality. They could be stuck on a loop where it's like they don't know how to get themselves out of ruts, you know? How will my Geminis know it's them? How will my Gemini babes know it's their person? We're going to take it. We're going to take it. Give me one more. How will Gemini know it's this person? Interesting. Okay, y'all are dating some creative people. So we have powerful. So your person, the person on your mind is someone who's very powerful. They have a lot of power. They could be spiritually powerful, or they could be like really like whatever it is they do career-wise, they like a lot of shit is ran through them, you know? We also have animated eyes. This is someone who could have really big eyes, or they could have like squinty eyes, like their eyes are really profound. This person, they could speak with their eyes a lot, or their eyes speak for them. We also have fun colored hair. So this is someone who could change their hair a lot. If they're a guy, they could do like the punk rocker look with like blondes and stuff like that. Or if they do like I call it the broccoli on toddly, where it's like curly hair or whatever, where they do the sponge brush. This could be somebody who changed their haircuts often, puts designs in them, or a girl with fun colored hair. So we have fun colored hair. And yeah, that's how you're going to know it's your person, okay? That's what the angel said. So let's go ahead and take a look at how this person feels about you. How's this person feel about my Gemini? Tell me how the person on their mind feels about them, please. We have the Three of Pentacles in the reverse. I don't know why intuitively I get that they feel like you're a cheater, like you cheat on them, or you try to propose the idea of putting them in third-party situations. And if you have to flip the roles, definitely indeed do so. I have heard that that has been a thing for my readings. Okay, tell me about this person's intentions toward my Geminis. What's this person's intentions? Justice. Okay, so they do want to be fair here. They do want to be fair with you. If you're in any kind of legal case with them, I do have to put that out there. It's not going to be for everybody, such as child support or anything like that. This person does want to be fair. They just want what's fair. If not, this is someone who wants to make things fair with you, but they don't want to put their emotions in it, though, Gemini. They just want to make it fair, okay? Okay. Let's take a look at how the angels see this situation. Oops. Spirit guides and angels, how do you see the situation of Gemini and the person on their mind? How do you see the situation? We have self-indulgence, self-worth and value, time to heal, shadow work, self-appreciation. They feel like this situation is a situation with this person that was supposed to teach you self-love and how to be overly obsessed with this person and to always choose yourself. And right now they feel like it's time to heal when it comes to this situation. Okay. Okay. Show me this person's next actions toward my Gemini. What is this person's most likely next actions toward them? Temperance in the reverse. To overindulge in one way or another. If this is a negative person, they're going to overindulge in negativity and keep things unbalanced with you. And if not, but emotionally though, I do feel like they want stuff fair, but for some reason that's just going to bring imbalance. And if not, this is someone who intends on overindulging in a certain behavior, the one that irritates you. Okay, whether it be no contact or what, but that's what I get their next most likely actions are, to let this stay out of balance. What's the most likely outcome between Gemini and the person on their mind? Show me the most likely outcome. We have the Five of Swords in reverse. They're gonna like lay down their guard. Whatever fight y'all have going on, like conflict, they're gonna come out of that. They don't want to try to one up you. So y'all could be like, oh, you gonna do this? I'm gonna do this. Well, if you're gonna do that, then I'm gonna do this. You don't want to talk to me? You didn't want to talk to me for 2 days? I'm not gonna talk to you for 4. Like they're gonna come out of that energy. They really are. That's what the most likely outcome is. Spirit guides, can I get a card of advice, please, for my Geminis for this situation? We have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Yeah, so the angels are saying if you don't start loving on yourself and focusing on you, you're going to stay stuck. Like you're not going to be able to move forward, and it's going to start stunting other things, because how you do one thing is how you do everything. So if you don't move on from this when you're supposed to, like the angels are telling, because they're telling me intuitively, you already know, you got every single sign that there could be. If you don't like soldier up and move on, you're gonna like create karma for yourself, because you're just gonna be stuck and focused on the wrong things when you could be applying all that energy elsewhere to make yourself so much better, to attract someone better, or just be someone better so you can get someone better, you know? All right, so if you are in separation with your person and you're looking for them to come back, let's take a look on when they'll come back by element. So we're going to do this by element. Spirit guides, if if Gemini, can we do 4 cards in order? Spirit guides for Gemini, if at all, can Gemini expect their person to come back? Please, we're going to go in order from we're going to do fire, earth, air, and water. Spirit guides, please and thank you. When can they expect them to come back if they're in separation, if at all? If your person is a fire sign, we have May. You can expect no contact to be broken in May here. If your person is an earth sign, we have next winter. You will not hear from them again until next winter. Winter at this current moment in time is what they're telling me. If your person is a air sign like yourself, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, you have the power to create the timing by taking action. They're saying you're the one kind of like being petty, and if you want to talk to them, just reach out to them. Like cut off, no contact. And if your person, oh, y'all have good ones. And if your person is a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or a Pisces, we have April. You can look forward to hearing from them in April, okay? Or no contact to be broken. All right, last but not least, let me clean up my cards. We are going to go sign by sign, and we're going to get a message from your person to you. In the quote with my twin, we be vibing. I don't know. That's why that's my default. All right, spirit guys. For my Gemini babes, Aries through Pisces, Aries through Pisces. I want a message from Gemini's person on their mind, Aries through Pisces, please. 3 more shuffles. Aries through Pisces for my Gemini babes. Okay, if your person's in Aries, we have something to say. There's something I really want to share with you. I'm waiting for the right time to tell you. Was that the pregnant? I'm just playing. So if your person is a Taurus, we have jealousy. I'm very jealous. I can barely stand it. That gives me Taurus vibes. So yeah, we have that. Y'all, by the way, when I say that, like, Chris Brown is a Taurus, and remember how he was like allegedly? It's like, no, it wasn't legend. It was all on his damn Instagram. He was stalking Karuchi all over. Every time she got a new man, he was like, Karuchi, what's up? Then put her damn name in the song, Karuchi. Like, the Taurus get jealous. Okay, if your person is a Gemini like yourself, we have playing games. This is a game to me, the way I'm acting, responding, or posting it to get your attention. So the Gemini is playing with you, Gemini, like, they on what you want. If your person's a Cancer, we have attached to my ex. I'm attached to my ex emotionally, physically, and or spiritually. I need time and space to break this connection. So yeah, if your person's a Cancer, the Cancer is stuck on their ex and they saying they need time. I would not wait. If your person is a Leo, we have runaway. Would you pack a bag and meet me in Hawaii? I just want to get away from the world and be alone with you. So the Leo wants alone time with you. I don't know. Your friends could have been a factor, or their friends could have been a factor. People could have got involved and Leo wasn't feeling it. If your person is a Virgo, we have focused on money. If that, I'm a Virgo, y'all. If that ain't a Virgo card, that's a Virgo card if I ever seen one. I'm currently focusing on my career and finances. My main priority is financial stability. So the Virgo ain't doing nothing with nobody but money. If your person is a Libra, you're my favorite. You're the person I want to call when something good or bad happens. The first thought when I have news to share, you're my person. So the Libra feels like you're their person. If your person's a Scorpio, we have my fantasy, just like a Scorpio. You're my fantasy. I have pictures and videos saved of you and use them for inspiration. Y'all know what I'm saying. I want you. So the Scorpio, they be masturbating you. Okay, period. They say what they said. If your person is a, who's next? Sagittarius. We have spoiling you. These cards crack me up, y'all, how they fall out, because Sagittarius are really known for being generous. I want to give you the good life. I want to spoil you with gifts and trips. Everything you could ever need or want. You deserve nothing less. So the Sag wants to spoil you down. If your person is a Capricorn, showing out. I'm acting like I don't care about what's happened between us, but I do. I just want to appear unbothered. Y'all, when you think Capricorn, think the baby. The rapper, the baby. So yeah, we have showing out. So Capricorn showing out. And they trying to appear unbothered because they don't want you to see them sweat. Like, they rather die than let you see them sweat. If your person is a, who do we have next? Aquarius. If your person's an Aquarius, we have nervous. You make me nervous. Even just thinking about you, I get nervous. I'm not sure what to say or how to act around you. I think that either you're super free or super mature. It's either one of the two, and this person doesn't either know how to be free or they're used to immature people. You get what I'm saying? And so it makes them nervous. I just heard the John Legend song, I still get nervous. I don't care how long it's been. You really make this person shaking their boots. And if your person's a Pisces, we have I'm sorry. I hate how much I've hurt you. I'm so sorry for all the pain I've caused. You didn't deserve any of it. So the Pisces is really sorry that they showed their monkey ass and they know that you didn't deserve the bullshit. Anyway, Gemini, that's what I have for you. I'm Mercedes Mystic Aura. I'm available for personal readings at mercedesmysticaura@gmail.com. Please like this video, comment down below, and say hey, especially if you're watching the playback, and subscribe to the channel if we vibing, because if you don't, how the hell else you gonna find me again, friend? I love y'all so much, and I'll see y'all in the next video.